This video today is for you if you are a coach or a transformational leader. Transformational coach, transformational leader. Especially if you are lost in the love and light paradigm. Awakening contains a few traps of the mind. And one of these traps is the trap of love and light. Love, light. Love and light, love and light, much love. It's beautiful. I don't mean to make it wrong. It's not wrong to be the love and the light that you already are. But when you take it to be your person, when you start to identify as a loving person, you can fall into the trap of living from love. And living from love can get lost in there, because you might be experiencing this beautiful light coming through you, and yet self-sacrificing yourself and still saying yes to what you want to say no to, and still saying no to what you would like to say yes to. And if you are a coach or a transformational leader, you have a lot of gift, a lot of value to bring to the world, but you are not valued for your gift. Not because of the outside world, not because there is no one that would want to pay for your service, but because you are not able to claim your value. Because you overgive, because you extend your session when you shouldn't, when you know it's done. It's okay to extend a session when you really feel that it has value to extend them. But when you feel that you shouldn't and you do it anyway, or maybe your client don't show up, or they show up late, or they find all kinds of excuses for not having done the work you asked them. And that becomes depleting and frustrating, because you may realize that you are not aligned. The clients who are working with you are not the clients that are supposed to work with you. Because if you did the work yourself, if you most people with whom I work, they did the healing journey. They went to the inner child. They did the mindset course. They read the book. They did the retreat. But they still find themselves in envy and resentment for the success of others, secretly, because the paradigm of love and light will have you secretly be angry, not overly, not freely. So what I'm saying is, if there is an anger inside you, if you are done and tired of smallness and tired of sacrificing yourself and overgiving, and if you want to live your life, if you're ready to spread your wing, you are in the butterfly phase of your journey, meaning the caterpillar is dead, is dying. The caterpillar is dying in the cocoon, and the butterfly is ready to open its wing. Then the work that I do, you will find me there, waiting for you. Because I went through it, and I have shortcuts. And not only mind shortcut, embodied at the cellular level, conviction in your value, in the importance of you valuing yourself so that you can work with the people who are meant to work with you. And I'm not saying that the people who are showing up are wrong, but we're all at a different place in our journey. And sometimes you have outgrown the old paradigm, but the new has not yet appeared, and you might need a bridge to support you while you transition to a new reality. And my service for this mentorship is not cheap. But the reason why it's not cheap is that it will have you double your price in no time. Because it's impossible to ask someone to pay a high ticket for your service if you cannot yourself pay a high ticket for services. You cannot receive an amount that you would not yourself spend. So when you spend the amount, you first give to receive. You spend the amount with me. Give me a sec. I have to pick up here. I'm with my dog. This is the ginger walk. Give me a second. She's right here. Okay, let's just watch her a little bit. Where is she? Oh yay! Just purity of the moment. When you are with a dog, you're constantly brought back to the moment. It's great, this moment. So when you pay an amount for a mentor, when you pay with, even if you have fear, but if you pay with gratitude, it's even better. But you gotta trust, because you jump in the void. I'm not saying I have programs. I don't have anything to sell. I'm not giving you rebates. What I'm saying is I am a bridge for you to pay an amount. And then we deal with the subconscious that is arising with that. Subconscious belief and fear. And so we're gonna do some work together, but I don't have any set of program to sell or gift or bonuses. But that's the thing that depletes you of your aliveness, creating more program, and it never gives you the money you want. It's not in the program, it's in your conviction. So what I'm giving you when you pay is a conviction, because you see the shift that happens for you through it, and then you have conviction. And you're never gonna sell anything by trying to convince people. What is selling is your conviction in yourself. And that's what my service is giving you. So when you pay to work with me, it's $20,000, 20K, $20,000, that's it, USD for 8 weeks. $20,000 for 8 weeks. It appears to be outrageous for the mind. But when you pay this amount, as soon as you pay, the work is done. As soon as you pay, you open the channel to receive more. Because the channel with which you receive is the same channel with which you spend. So if you spend money and you contract like this, when you spend, you're, oh, I don't like to spend. Well, when people want to send you gift or money, you contract and you say no, thank you. You can't receive with gratitude if you cannot give with gratitude. So the money is just a symbol. It's not about the money. It's about you stepping into this new timeline where you open yourself, your nervous system, your system opens up. And that is when you can receive more from life. And then you start to receive it from places you never imagined. Your mind is blown up. Because our mind is trying to figure out, right? How will I make this happen? But you can't figure it out. You will have the right idea at the right time. From a new realm, you have new idea. You cannot generate anything new from the old. So what I'm doing with you is we're shaking the particle of reality. We're shaking the cookie cutter that you have that is creating the same cookie all the time. If you're tired of eating the same old shit, this jump is an accelerator. It's a shortcut. You can do it by yourself. It's gonna take you 5 times longer. So if you want a shortcut, if you want it quick, that is what I am doing with coaches and transformational leader. It's not for everyone, but if it is for you, you will recognize yourself. And I can tell you it is efficient, and I can tell you with 100% confidence and conviction. And that is the conviction that I want for you to have when you work, because you have gift. You have invested already in yourself. If you've done the journey, the inner child, the healing, the circle, the meditation, the courses, the manifestation course, everything, the mindset course, the book, you have invested in yourself already. And enough of that. It's time for you to step in your light, in your power. It's time for you to let go of trying to fix yourself, trying to change yourself. Let go of the personal development journey and step into your own curated version of heaven on earth. And there are already people waiting for you. There are already people waiting for you who will say thank you when you show up. And that is priceless. So if this sparks excitement, expansion in you, book a free conversation. I don't have any spot available right now, but I will soon open spot. Maybe in a few weeks. I don't know when, because now it's full. I don't take more than 2 at the same time. And because I dedicate my time, when I work with someone, we're married in consciousness together for the amount of time we spend together. I dedicate all my awareness, my mind, my attention and my focus is on you to craft the right question which will open up the block, the apparent block, because they are imagined, but still in operation if you experience lack and scarcity. And I don't mean lack only about money, lack of joy, lack of peace, lack of self-trust, lack of relaxation. Lack can show up in many forms. And it often is accompanied by lack of money, not all the time. Sometimes people are unhappy and may still have a lot of money. It depends on their mindset about money. But I'm talking about an overall well-being, which includes everything, including money. It's not excluding anything. All right. Okay, so if that speaks to you, book a conversation. Bye.